Welcome back, everyone. We're playing here on a world classic map. It is a progressive card tradings game, Blizzard's Fog of War, capitals, no alliances. Let us begin the game here. We are number 3 in the turn order. We are the orange pieces, and our capital opportunities are kind of mid. I think we're probably just gonna have to go Ukraine, and going for Europe's fine, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. We only have basically 2 continents with troops on them. My biggest worry is that Magenta is going to cap in the Middle East and I'm going to be screwed. So I'm really hoping this doesn't work. Please don't go Middle East. Don't do it, man. He does not. Okay, so purple goes for the Siam noob cap. That is really funny. I am going to... If Magenta's crazy, dude, they could do like a 10v6. I don't think they'll do it. We're gonna go Ukraine. This is a great capital, so let's go do that. Ukraine. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what they're gonna do. We have very bad visibility. Also, I didn't realize this makes holding North America pretty goated. Also, South America would be very easy to hold. Yeah, just like with a North America or Brazil cap. Although it leaves you open to getting card locked, so probably only North Africa is viable. Yeah, very interesting board. I think we'll just go for Europe. I'm gonna try and move my stacks out here. We will see. Yeah, people in the chat are complaining about the the territory labels. Ukraine being the entire, being all of East Europe is kind of funny. You'll get these regional names, and then you'll get like Great Britain. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so he was unable to see our Ukraine cap, so that's horrible. Do we roll a 10v5? So we could do something like manual with the 3 and then attack with the 10. That might leave us with too few troops defending though. So I don't know, man. That looks scary. Alright, what's purple doing? Genta getting +5. +5 is good for me. It's very tempting to go like noob mode and try and go after the Iceland cap here. Although I'm very certain that players like yellow or magenta might roll me if they get some extra troops next turn, depending on whether or not they get this thing. Unless he uses that that 4 stack there. Oh wow, dude, that was embarrassing. A 4v2. Probably should have just fortified your 4 onto it. That's actually diabolical. Wow. Okay, well, do I do it, guys? I don't think I do it. I only have 5 troops. I thought I was gonna have 6. Let's do something like... I'm gonna do something like this. Like this. Go here, and then we fortify this up into Ukraine. So that was a good turn for me. And if green gets too weak, we could go ahead and roll his cap, but he would have to be very bad to do that. How come yeah, he's getting +6, I got +5, terrible. Didn't even get a troop bonus for being number 3 in the turn order. What's even the point anymore, guys? Okay, yeah, this would be so awesome if we could get Iceland. However, he might be able to hold North America if there's no one else out here, but considering how godly the Alaska or Kamchatka caps would be, there might be someone out here, although purple evidently didn't go after that. Yeah, if I was from purple's boots, I definitely would have gone for the Alaska or the Kamchatka cap instead of the Siam cap. The Australia bonus really means nothing long term, especially in the progressive game mode. Also, it kind of doesn't leave you very many opportunities to escape, because it's not like you can just pivot to another bonus. You're just always stuck down here. You can't like get Asia ever. Defending Asia is pretty much impossible. You need a 4-point guard. Plus, you'd also need to guard your cap, which is a 5-point guard. Okay. Did purple not get their Australia turn 1? There might be someone else down in Australia. That frequently happens. Especially if there's someone down here in like Western or like any of these other territories that don't border Siam. They just couldn't see this. I see that all the time. Magenta went MIA. Please don't tell me they lost their cap turn 1. So green's getting their +8. We might want to go investigate North Africa and see what's going on down there. What is green doing? Are they going to put anything back under the capital here? they going to try and take all of North America turn 1? What's the plan here? Someone says, I believe red is in Australia. It's entirely possible. Okay, capping in Siam or Indonesia is like only kind of brain dead. Capping in any of these other territories, West, East, or New Guinea, completely brain dead. Just like caved in brain. You don't know how to play the game. You should go like play tic-tac-toe or something because this is too hard for you. Purple getting +5. Okay, well, it's getting very tempting to roll Iceland. It's getting very, very tempting, I will say that. Yeah, not putting any troops on your 5-stack turn 1 is really, really bad. What do you think, guys? Do you think we should go after the Iceland cap? We could defend it too, I think. Siphon some troops from our capital. We could just manual the 3 and then... So here's what we can do. We can manual the 5 with the 3. If we don't do any damage at all, we just back off. I don't know, guys. It feels very risky. Feels very risky. Magenta getting 3. So Magenta did lose their cap this turn. Maybe we go down to Africa and we see what's going on down there. I'm pretty sure they have a North Africa cap or something. What do I do here? Tough decisions. Yeah, they're both very sus. Yeah, I think... Oh my god, dude. I really want to go after... The greed is like telling me, you need to go into Iceland right now because this is the cheapest it's ever going to be. But it's just so disgusting. I think I'm going to be getting 5 troops this turn, not 6. 6 would be really nice, but it's not going to happen. Okay. Yeah, whoever owns Magenta's cap, it might be Green that owns Magenta's cap because he did very little to fortify back onto his Iceland capital here. All right, guys, we're gonna risk it for the content. So I do this. Just manual. Whoopsies. I probably should have done 2 dice. Okay, well that just goes into the void. What is this? What are my odds? 57% chance, guys. Okay, we'll manual. And we'll just lose all of our troops. Alright, screw this game. I hate this game. Okay, let me go ahead and attack this thing. God damn it, I didn't mean to manual that, but luckily that's working out for us. Okay, so horrible turn. I want to kill myself. That was terrible. I shouldn't say that. YouTube is not gonna like that. It's gonna put it like a suicide disclaimer on the video. So ignore the suicide disclaimer. Self-harm is bad. Let me go ahead and just chill. Yeah, so that was a horrible turn. We lost, what was that? 2 + 3, so it was 5 troops for nothing. We did 0 damage. So that was a life lesson for you guys. Don't risk it. Don't do it. Play the safe route. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Red also lost their cap. That's pretty funny. That's pretty hilarious. Yeah. Stream life in danger. Yes. I have no idea what's going on. So yellow is getting +11. So yellow does own. I think yellow owns 2 capitals in South America, or maybe they own North America somehow. Okay, and purple has their capital still. They're over in Siam, obviously. They don't own Australia, which means there's someone down in Australia with a live capital. Someone is in Australia with a live capital. There's no other way he would wait so long to get down here. Magenta, the bot, is going after Europe. I'm just going to... Do I want to take all of its territories in Europe? Because it's going to do something funny, like camp out here. Yeah, I don't want it to think it can get Europe. Okay, that's good enough. We'll go back now. Yellow getting +11. They have to have America, or just... They might have a Brazil cap, and like there might be another cap down here that they have. No, that doesn't make any sense. So if they had 2 caps, that'd be +7, +2, that'd be 9. So they definitely have North America. And just a single cap. Something like that. That has to be the... Dude, nothing makes sense here, dude. Okay. I'm having a really hard time making sense of this. Maybe he has 3 capitals and South America. That's very possible. What if all 3 capitals were in South America? Oh, dude. Yeah, anything is possible here. It, could, yeah. Maybe he has 2 capitals in Australia and 1 down in South America. And also South America. Red getting their +3 because they have no capital. Alright, is he playing for 5th place? Because that's all he can really do here. Gonna try and get Africa. Yeah, not worth eliminating, of course, because the bonuses are +4. Pretty sure that he only has 3 territories. This one and these 2. Yeah, funny stuff, fun stuff. So green is actually getting +10, so they're the ones that own North America now. Going to Kamchatka, they have a god position. It's like, yeah, this is going to be really hard to dislodge them. Probably the best position on the board because they can just hold all this with a 2-point guard. I am not going to be getting a bonus pretty much ever unless I go after North Africa, which is not possible right now. Magenta is probably within elimination territory. These are probably their only 2 bonuses. Or their only 2 territories. Sorry, I'm really struggling to speak right now. Trade-ins are still 4. It has 10 troops. We only need to see a few trade-ins before it is viable. I think we just do this. This. I will move out of Africa if red wants that. Yeah, I don't think that's I don't think that does any harm. Yellow, they straight up, yeah, the leader has 3 out of 6 capitals. We can see that now on this round. So they definitely own South America and 3 capitals. He says green is not guarding North America on the west side. I'm pretty sure what did he have like when he came out here? Like a 10 stack? And he had a 10 stack here and he put 5 back here. So he might, I'm pretty sure he's still guarding the west side, but not with very many troops. So yellow has a very large, okay, I was going to say external stack, but are they going to try and go after the red kill here? They're not, apparently. Okay, yeah, well, they're guarding this now. It's weird. We could trade in for 4 next turn, guys. All right, well, red is not going to set here. I don't think it's, yeah, worth eliminating them just yet. Yellow has full eyes on them. They can see every territory. Why are you over attacking? You have no capital. You cannot be spending your troops like this, sir. Trust me, there are no free capitals waiting for your return. Green getting their +10 from owning their juicy bonus. Yeah, this is a very bad position for me. I'm at least in the middle of the board and I can see what's going on, but I'm probably going to be one of the most likely to be rolled here. Okay. No one's going after magenta yet. On our next turn, do we just take out magenta and set twice? Even setting twice would only be 10 troops. And then we kill red and we set again. Yeah, what would that be? Yeah, we could set 3 times in 1 turn. If we went after those guys. I don't think it would be a very fruitful thing to do though. Purple getting their 7. So purple finally got Australia, and apparently there are no capitals down there. So that doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah. There are no capitals in Australia. Why did it take you so long to take it then? Was there someone just camping down there? Okay, magenta doing their thing. What do you guys think? Should we just take a bunch of people this turn? And why not? I assume we could just get rid of magenta here. Okay, sure. We'll take care of magenta. Actually, let me take this out. Oh. Fine. We'll take magenta. Let's do this. Okay, so it's got a few more troops than I would have liked. I think we just put everything here. Oh yeah, this is an expensive turn. How many troops did we lose there? I'm gonna run the math here in a moment. We'll take a look. Let's trade in twice. Like, what was that? How many troops did we lose? 2. We only lost 3 troops. Okay, 4 troops. That's not bad. So we did technically break even there. I think we can do this. We can go ahead and eliminate red now. This is a funny turn. We just eliminated 2 people just there. Hilarious. Gonna set for another time. Nice. Well, now the trade-ins are really cheap, or really valuable for these guys, so... yeah, this is gonna be really sus. That was probably really bad for us to do, but it was funny. It was funny. Yeah, trade-ins are +10. I don't think our cap can be rolled here. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to get rolled here. It might go after Africa. I really hope it doesn't go after Africa right now. It's too expensive. Can I get my 5 out of there at least? Is he gonna go take a look? Is he gonna go take a peekaboo? He's gonna go see what's going on? No, sorry, you can't take my capital. Also, don't go after Africa right now because I want to save my +5. Looks like he's just seeing what's going on. Is he gonna go into green here? Oh, please go into him. He does, dude. He breaks his bonus, dude. Well, now green and yellow hate each other. I feel like that wasn't worth it. I don't feel like that was really worth it. Because you're not going for an elimination, you're just angering people. You could have... I think it would have been more profitable to go after the Africa bonus, because I'm like, what am I going to do? Take his bonus and aggro him? I don't want to do that. Is he going to forget to fortify? Okay, so he does fortify. I could trade in again next turn if I wanted to. Green is going to go west. He's going to... Actually, he's going to go take revenge this direction. Oh, please break his bonus. He's manualing. He's scared. Dude, he's going to do this, dude. He might throw the game this turn. We might be able to pick up the green elimination. That'd be crazy if we eliminated green here. He's manualing so hard, man. He hates him so much. Is he going to save anything left? It's just a sunk cost fallacy now. He's too far gone. He can't stop now. Dude. What did he trade in for? 10 troops. Is he gonna go back? No, he just keeps going, dude. He's crazy. He's crazy. He's throwing the game. He's throwing the game, dude. He just threw the game, man. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna trade in... Actually, no, I'm gonna just get the capital here. Okay, let's hope that purple doesn't get that capital, dude. I'm totally gonna lose out here, aren't I? Okay, yeah, we can get the elimination the cheap route. Let's go ahead and just do some of this. I'm gonna trade in. Yeah, we're doing like diabolical early trade-ins. I didn't realize I had my +5 down there. That +5 is actually pretty clutch. Okay, well now we have to go down. Okay, well where is he? Does he have Japan? Okay. That's what we were missing. Okay, well now we're going to just fortify back here. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold that, because he's going to get +11. Plus he's going to trade in, so... Yeah... Not looking good. Not looking good, folks. Well, the good news is I will be able to trade in next turn if I need to, and I might need to. So that doesn't look... Yeah, he's not going to be able to take my cap now, so... I'm going to try and not let him hold North America. Oh, please don't do that. Oh, God, you're so dumb. What was that? Did he not check? He didn't check the win rate odds. Please leave the game out of shame. That's hilarious. Why would you do that? That's so bad. So we're just going to Gucci gang on him now. I'm going to take all of North America and then fortify onto Iceland after I trade in. That's so funny, dude. Why would you do that? 26 v 15. Like that has to be like 10% win odds. Oh man, he's doing the fortify of shame. He's yeah, 2 caps missing. So yeah, we know Siam, Ukraine, Iceland, Brazil. I'm like 99% sure there are 2 other caps down here. He's gonna take my capital. No, he's not gonna take the capital. He's gonna go for the 6. Please take the cheaper one, dude. Please take that one. No, don't go to Iceland. Don't go to Iceland. Damn it! Damn it! No! Why? Why do you have such a large stack? Okay, well now he's off stack, so he either has to fortify one or the other. Okay, thank God, dude. I'm so glad that he's really dumb. Go ahead and do this. He's locked his stack now, so that's the good news. Oh man, we live in a society. Okay, well let me go ahead and just do this. And I don't think there's a point in trying to hold Europe this round. Okay. Yeah, well, we lucked out there on his inability to hold capitals. It's crazy. Yeah, so yellow has... yellow, literally has 3 capitals in here. Because what's purple getting? They're getting +7. So they only have 1 capital in Australia, which means there are literally 3 capitals in South America. 3 capitals in South America. I'm just going to say that until you guys get what I'm saying here. That's just... Isn't that insane? Okay, so I'm not going to defend North America because, honestly, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm going to just take... this. I'm not even going to take Europe this time. Sometimes you gotta be a little bit patient. I know if I'm going to lose one of those bonuses if I try and take this. I have to de-escalate the threat meter here. I have to let the threat meter reduce. Dude, there are 3 capitals in there. What do you think the chances are that there's no capital in Brazil but a capital on every other territory down here, huh? Do you know how hilarious that would be? Just like the ultimate noob move. It's like such a troll move to have 3 caps down here. In fact, that's probably likely because something like this probably happened. Because if there was a cap in Brazil and Peru, that means that players, the player that went in Venezuela or Argentina would have seen 2 other capitals, which would have been brain dead to do. So, I think it's likely there might not be a capital on Brazil. Yeah, someone's wondering how there are 3 capitals in South America. So there's a capital in Iceland, Ukraine, Siam. Purple is getting a +7 bonus, meaning they have this capital and Australia. And yellow is getting a +11 bonus, which means they have 3 capitals in South America. So that's the only thing that makes sense here. The only thing that makes sense. I'm going to put down a 4 here, just to discourage someone from attacking in there. Not that that would actually discourage anyone, but it's something, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna take North America. I'm not gonna take Europe. There's no point. I'm gonna bring this back in here. Nice. All right. Well, my position's great. Yellow's trading in. They have their stack unlocked, so they can rampage if they want. I don't think they're strong enough to go after a capital here. They actually might be strong enough. Is he going to roll the 41? He's very bad, so he might do that. Oh, is he going to go for after Siam? No, he's going to go around. He's going around. Well then, sir. Are you going to blow all of your troops on the 35? Is he going to give away his precious 3 capitals down here? This is awkward. This is insanely awkward. 2 card block purple. You could. So he does fortify back. So he's just gutting me here for no reason, really. Do I trade in this turn? His stack is locked. His stack isn't. Everyone's pulling up this turn. Okay, nope, never mind. All right, well, this is kind of scary. If he trades in next turn, we're probably going to lose a capital. So I think I just got to trade in here, guys. I think that's probably what we're doing. I'm going to put 55. I'm going to put 5. And then I'm just going to do this. And if you want to take North America, you can, but I'm just going to put 13 troops there to make it not worth your while. Yeah, I would love to card block purple, but I don't think that Yell has the IQ to do that. Also, that'd probably put me in a winning position once we take out purple. I don't know. We will see. We'll see how this endgame goes. He can't, like, the problem is when you have 3 caps down here, you got to defend all of them. Unless he actually does have a Brazil cap. Yeah. I guess something like this could have happened. Someone capped in Venezuela, then someone capped in Brazil, then someone capped in Argentina, so they only saw 1 capital at a time. So I guess the Brazil cap hypothesis is reasonable. I can always attack down there, but I don't want to unlock his stack now. Yeah, so he is trading in. I think trading in on our turn was probably what we had to do here, because now what does he have? Like 120 troops down here or something? Yeah, Yellow has toured the world. Has the power to defend 3 of them, but yeah, I don't know. What's he doing? He's just taking a card? He's just getting a card here. Alright, it's now my turn. I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to beef up my capitals. And, oh, did he roll this? What did he do on his turn? Oh, he rolled a 13v12 and he didn't do it. Okay, that's awkward. Okay, we'll do it all over again, I guess. This guy really doesn't want me to have North America. He's balding. He's pissed. If he trades in, he's going to get it. But I really don't know what long term the point of this is. You're spending more troops than it's worth to break my bonus. This is a progressive card game. It doesn't matter that much. Okay. He's getting his 11 troops. Is he going to trade in? Is he going to go crazy? Try it again, sir. Light work, no reaction. Yeah, I'm not going to take Europe ever, really. I don't think there's a point in doing that. He's just going to endlessly break me. He's willing to roll a... What was that? The 13v12 or whatever it was. The 12v13. If he's willing to roll a 12v13, he's willing to pop my bonus every single time. Okay, the question is, do we take our 14 off? Because he's going to probably trade in next turn, and he just seems a little bit crazy. So that 14 might just die. I'm going to do 3 here. Put just a couple troops here, a couple here, and then we'll get our card. And we will ignore the menace that loves to break our bonuses. I don't think anyone's stopping you from taking North Africa. If he takes North Africa, I don't think I'll stop him. I'll try and take Europe if he takes North Africa. And if he breaks my Europe bonus, then I will break his Africa bonus. Yeah. Oh, did he not actually get a card when he rolled my 13? That's so funny, actually. Actually, I have no way of checking that. I'd have to look back on the stream, but I'll take your word for it. That's hilarious. What are the odds rolling the 12v13? It should be over 50% odds for the attacker. Or something around that. Card blocked. What do you mean we card blocked yellow? Are you in the game? Please don't tell me you're in the game. There's no way you're in the game. Yeah. Yeah, we could card lock yellow if we had a lot of troops here from a trade-in. I will consider it. Okay, we could do something hilarious. Like, take all of yellow's external positions and then fortify down into North Africa with our 65. Except yellow can trade in next turn, so no thank you. I don't want to do that. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this. Not going to trade in. Don't care. We're just going to stay calm. The best thing to do against a crazy person is to just be calm. Don't reciprocate. Once they slam their head into the brick wall long enough, they will give up. They will be demoralized at the ineffectiveness of their rage. He can trade in right now, so I don't know what he's doing. Okay, he's trading in for 50 troops. Where is he going to throw him? Is he going to viciously break my America bonus? Like, I'm pretty sure he's going to do that. Okay. Does he want North Africa? He doesn't. He just wants a card, I guess. Because he's done. He probably has over 120 troops on that capital. Or in Brazil, or whatever is there. So, can't really card lock him right now. This might be a stalemate. For a while, dude. This could be a stalemated game. Did he trade in? Oh, he's got a 200 stack. Oh, that's not fun. Okay, well, if you take a capital, I'll go ahead and take one of your capitals. Oh, please go in here. Please go kill him. Oh, please, dude. Please, dude. Nah, he's like, oh, hell no, I don't want to do that. I don't feel like this is not going to work well for you. Let's go. Good luck. Okay, he doesn't. This guy freaks me out. He pulls up every time with a monstrous number of troops. Stop unlocking him, guys. Stop unlocking Siam. They both unlock each other every single time. Well, I'm going to trade in. I'm going to beef up my capitals because you guys terrify me. We'll just get hundreds on each of them. Okay. And then I'm going to... I'll do something like this. We'll just take back some of these. Whoopsies. No, I want to use this one. And I won't take all of it. Just so yellow doesn't get angry. Okay. Well, yellow doesn't know. I guess he knows that I didn't lose any capitals if he's taking a look at my bonus. Cannot tell. Yeah. Cap in West Africa would have been, or North Africa would have been. Aha, you called it West Africa in the chat, but it's actually North Africa. Can't you see how north this is? It's clearly north. Yeah, Cap in West Africa would have been fun. It indeed would have. Is he just stalling now? Like, what's going on, bro? What's going on, man? Okay, he's attacking now. Probably with his massive stack here. He's got 160 troops there. He's gonna go check. He's like, I need to audit this guy. I need to go check and see what's going on up there. It's like awkward how often these guys want to go check. Like, what's he building in there? What's he building? So he's doing his thing. He's taking a look. He's like, oh, he's got a 14 stack there. Are you gonna manual the 14 stack? No, he's fortifying away. He's gonna try and take Asia. I'm gonna grab cards out here. Just gonna do something like this. I appreciate this arrangement with both of my capitals unlocked as they are. Yeah, we'll try not to unlock our try not to lock our caps in the future here. Rex with that terrible sleep schedule. It's actually not that bad. I woke up at 4 p.m. today. Can you believe that? That's better than the day before. I woke up at 6:30 p.m. because I slept in I got like 12 hours of sleep by accident. It was really rainy and dark outside, so I didn't see that. Oh, so the sun must not be out yet. Tricked my circadian rhythm, I should say. Yeah, very funny. Yes, I'm streaming for the European viewers. It's all for them. Okay, purple is trading in again, so they're gonna go take a peek with their 74 stack. What's going on? What's happening? That's what he's saying. Not going to trade in this turn because everyone's stacks are locked. So, not necessary. Okay. Let me grab a card. Then I'm going to put it back here. And then we wait. And eventually, the rage of purple or yellow will win out in the end. Purple is a very conservative player. It might not actually be a bad player, despite going in Australia. Yellow is insane. Okay, they're trading in, getting some big trade-ins here. Yeah, they've got stacks much larger than mine. Are they going to go into North America? So he's unlocking his stack. He might go into North America here just to be a meanie. Unless he just gets bored. He gets tired. He's like, oh, that was too long. That was too far. Oh, that was tough. Is he going to go in? I mean, like, what's the point? He got really good dice right there, but... I mean, you think I'm going to let you stay back there? I'm going to trade in, and I'm going to come get it. Yeah, he just, like, fortifies it out, so he just breaks my bonus, dude. Why? He's just here to be a menace. 3:40 a.m. here in Florida. It's Monday. What are you doing? He's unemployed like me. Yeah, 5:30 p.m. in Australia. Yeah, it's a great time to be watching in Australia. Okay, well, I'm gonna trade in now, and I'm gonna put even more troops here because you're being annoying, sir. Actually, I don't think more troops would really deter him. I think it would just allow him some extra troops to kill. Okay, whatever. I'll make it 180. Okay. Well, do your thing. Go off, I guess. It'd be funny to put like 90 troops there, but I don't want to waste troops on an external stack that doesn't provide me very much value. At a certain point, it's going to be not worth it to defend this anymore because he's just going to endlessly roll it and only provides a +5 per turn anyways. Is he going to try and take Africa? We'll see. Okay, nope, he doesn't want Africa. Yeah, it's funny because he's willing to break my bonuses at any cost, but not willing to take a bonus at a very cheap cost. So it's probably rage that's motivating him to break my bonus, not a desire to reduce my bonus. He still has 3 capitals. All of them in South America. Guaranteed. Bro just like every once in a while just pulls up with a bazillion troops. You know, you have other territories you can attack with. You don't have to attack with your stack every time. It's giving me valuable information. The information that I will never be able to take your capital ever. I guess we can take this thing in South Europe, Southern Europe. Nice. Okay, what are we even doing? Let's read some chat. So, someone says, New Jersey represent, I have off work tomorrow for the holiday. Nice. What holiday is it? I should know. Someone in the chat, tell me which holiday it is. Someone says, yeah, Declan says, Rex, do you feel comfortable sharing what you used to do before YouTube? Yeah, so I can give you all of my jobs. So after high school, I worked at a Jimmy John's sandwich place for a summer. It's pretty fun. I delivered sandwiches. They gave me a free sandwich at the end of each 5-hour shift, and it was delicious. And I would go and do CrossFit afterwards. Very satisfying job. You know, I find that being paid in food is probably more satisfying than being paid in money. I'm a very food-focused person. So let me just do my turn, and I'll continue with this rant here. Then, freshman year of college, I worked for a semester as like they had like this safe ride service up at my university that, yeah, I would just taxi people around from 6 p.m. to midnight. And mostly it wasn't used because like the system was created for people that were afraid to go around at night, but it was actually just used by lazy people that didn't want to walk across campus. That was fun. Okay, so yellow is completely just breaking into my bonus. They're like, I'm willing to just go in here every single time. If you don't give me North America, I'm gonna go crazy. Please leave your 68 out there. I will take it. I really don't get the purpose of this. It's... Okay, well now we're gonna guard it with a lot more troops. We're just gonna add more troops each time. I don't know what he's doing. And then, after my freshman year of college, I did graveyard shifts, doing some night stalking and remodeling for a local Walmart. And the pay was actually not that bad. It was like $18.50 an hour. That was like 4 years ago. So it's probably... Plus I got like 5 hours of overtime per week. because I had to come early. I was also forklift certified, so it was fun driving the forklift. I had a great time there. The people there were hilarious. They were all kids my age. I had a dude that was very depressed because he was like 27, had been working there for a couple years, had like $100,000 in Dogecoin at one point before it crashed, and, and he was very sad about that. But if he had held, he would have been. I mean, he'd be fine right now. So wherever you're at, Mr. Eric from Walmart, I hope you're doing well. Let me go ahead and just defend this, I guess. And what I... yeah. Someone says climbs in Rex safe ride. Do you guys like... Do you like factories? Yeah, that was like... It was kind of an awful job at some points because I was doing really crazy deadlift routines back in college because I didn't know how to do any like lifting programming. I would just do max effort 5x5 twice a week on deadlift, and so I would have like the worst back soreness ever, and I'd be climbing into these vans that had terrible back support, and I'd just be suffering during my 7-hour shift or whatever. Terrible stuff. Yeah, and then after Walmart, I got some cushy software engineering internships, doing like QA work and things like that, for the last 3 years. So that was fun. And I would pretty much do nothing at my jobs. I would just like clock in, do my one PR review task, and then just play video games. I would play Risk and Territorial during my days in my internship. It was awesome. Okay, let me just grab a card. Guess we can try and use this thing. Oh wow, that's tragic. Okay, let's use this one. We're locking our stack. I shouldn't have done that. It was bad. Bad, Dobby, bad! And those are all my jobs. Actually, I did janitorial work at a local high school. I used to take chess lessons from a guy, and he also did janitorial work at the school, and he would hire me to help him out, and it was awesome. It was my first job. I was like 14, making some nice money. Let's read some chat. So, oh, this is tragic. Miyoso says, I had 11 Bitcoin that I mined at one point. I sold it for a couple $100. Now it'd be worth over $1 million. Yeah. I mean, yeah, hindsight is 20/20, I guess. It's you could never predict that a single Bitcoin would, be over $100,000. It's just not possible to predict those kinds of things. So don't beat yourself up over it. I'm glad I never owned Bitcoin before it got big, so that I wouldn't have to feel that way. I'm glad I was busy playing with Legos instead of buying real estate in Bitcoin. Let me go ahead and just do this. Nothing's happening in this game. I'm just gonna bring this back in here. I don't care if he takes it. Okay. Declan says, I'm an exercise scientist, bro. Don't gotta tell me about bad deadlift routines, lol. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I used to do a thing called, you can actually look this up, it's called the Ultimate Deadlift Workout. It's just like something insane. It's like 50 total reps of deadlift in the same session, where you go for like basically a max reps attempt of like a set of 6. You do like a 3x6, a 2x8, and like a 2x3 in a single on the same workout or something. I could survive it when I was younger, but nowadays that would cripple me. It's not possible. Bro what is he doing with his big stack? He just like needs to bust into North America every few turns. Like, why? He's auditing me. He's like, maybe you didn't defend this turn. And I didn't. Well, I'm going to be able to trade in. That's fun. Okay, now do we just got people lying in the chat now? So Bigley Small says, I owned like 500 Bitcoin in order to participate in some East Asian game with gambling mechanics in 2011-ish. God only knows whatever happened to that. Bro. That's actually $50 million. Yeah, it's so sad because a lot of these people that got in on Bitcoin, they spent it on like pizza or something, which I don't blame them for. I mean, yeah, it's if Bitcoin 10x's and suddenly you can get a box of pizza, why not, I guess. Okay, and now I'm gonna park this here and we'll see. I just want to be funny. I want to see what his reaction is to that. Next time he pulls up, we'll have a 97 there. Hilarious. Yeah. I wish I got in on crypto early. Okay, well, nothing's happening, so keep the questions going. Rowan says, been binge watching your territorial.io vids for about a month now. The one thing that's been bugging me is I can't figure out how old you are. My guess is 24. That's a pretty good guess. I'm 22. So yeah, that's pretty decent. My territorial videos are cursed. I didn't post my losses because I thought no one would want to watch them, but it turns out people actually like to watch you lose games occasionally. Yeah, that was a fun time. I pretty much stopped playing territorial altogether after I found it open front. Someone says, Muyoso says, this game can't end. You are fighting against two players with a 1 point capital hold. The only way out is for one or both of them to bot out. Yeah, that is true. So true. I'm going to take this territory. I'm just like, the good news is I have entertainment on my side because I have an entire chat of interesting people to talk to me. And they have nothing. Yellow has his rage, his intense rage that he's going to misdirect into one of us at some point. I honestly think that this game will be decided by whoever Yellow decides to sack into, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be me. So we'll see. Okay. He says he probably got that 64-year-old hairline. What is this? What is this? This dissing in the chat here. Yeah, my hairline's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. I actually haven't cut my hair for the last 3 years, and my hair is pretty. I think it's like 2 feet long at this point. It's getting pretty crazy. My girlfriend really wants me to cut it. She hates it, but I'm just lazy. So got the Asmongold thing going on. Yeah. Rowan says, please post the losses more. I always post my open front losses. I've got a win rate of like over 60% anyways. You can check frontplus.io if you want to audit me on that. But so I win pretty much 2/3 of my games anyways. And if it's a really long, engaging game, I will post it as like the first clip or the only clip in the video. But if it's like a short loss, I'm just going to post it after my wins usually. I feel like that's the best way to get my watch time up, which is really what matters on YouTube. You grab Middle East, put that up here, and we just chill. So now Yellow trades in, and he's going to audit me, see what's going on. And actually, did I just take Middle East that turn? What did I just take? Yeah, I shouldn't have done that, because now that unlocks him. I guess he could have put a bunch of troops in China or whatever if he wanted to really go in, but yeah, we'll see. What are the trade-ins? They are 110. So he could get in if he wanted to and just like take 100 troops of mine, which in a 1v1 that'd be smart, but I don't know about this. Yeah. What does KBG say? He says, take his Asian territories and park a 20 stack on Middle East over a few turns. You will have to take Europe territories and you can make it slightly larger and card block him. Oh, he's got a 500 stack, 580. Oh, that's crazy, actually. Well, he's gonna go take my 97. I didn't think he'd pull out with his full 500 stack. Diabolical, dude. Oh, he doesn't, actually. What? What was that, dude? I guess he was just getting low on time and he got scared. I think he would have definitely proceeded with it if he had the time. No one's taken anything. Are we gonna go take a look? He's like, did he get back there? What's happening? I might lose my 97 for nothing here. No, you can't do this to me! Okay, he doesn't take it. This guy is much less aggressive, which I am grateful for. Well, thank you for unlocking my 97, I guess. He's trying to take Asia, so I think we shouldn't allow him to do that. I'm going to do this. We'll just make everything 275. That's a fun lifting number. And we can just go over here. And then I'll end my turn. Cool. Read some more chat. Declan says, I'm at about 3 months post haircut and I'm going crazy not having a haircut. Yeah, I just a couple years back, I was like, bro, I want to look like Legolas from Lord of the Rings. And I need to cut first. Because right now I'm a little bit too big right now, if I do say so myself. Yeah, it's I gotta hit some more powerlifting numbers, and I'm gonna cut like 20 or 30 pounds, and then Just want to get a couple, like, I want to get a couple cool pictures because I've got blonde hair, so like I look pretty cool right now. But when I cut down, dude, I'm gonna look like a jacked version of Legolas. It's gonna be awesome. Is he gonna? So he just rolled the 130 v 143. Tragic, dude. You got like a 40 troop advantage right there. Okay, well, I guess I'm not doing that again. And he's trying to card lock me, except not actually. So let me just go over here, and we'll get a little bit of revenge here. And then we'll go back here. You can come break my bonus next turn, but like, bro, dude, what was the point of that? Just to evaporate 100 troops from each of us. That definitely delays the game. Okay, they definitely don't want me to own North America. You can't have a +5. It's not worth holding the +5 anymore. I agree. Okay, I'm not going to take it anymore. Okay. You sound older than 22-year-old for me. I don't know why that is. I think my voice is actually kind of high pitched, so I think I sound a bit younger than I actually am. So congratulations, bro. You got your 140 troops into my backyard. I'm not going to put any troops here because you guys love to do this. Yeah, whatever. They're ganging up against me. It's hilarious how in a game where the trade-ins are like 1 bazillion per turn, having an extra +5 bonus just makes you the de facto enemy. Like, I'm not even the capital leader here, and these guys are just savagely sacking into me when I make it available. They want to take a look. They're like, we need to take his North America bonus at all costs. Yeah, they're just doing the only thing they have power over. Like, if I can take this, I am going to. Okay, are we just all going to over-attack every turn? What's going on? He gives oops. He's trying to anger me. He's trying to push me into a rash decision. What's he doing? What's he doing? I'm not really sure what the point of that was. Well, I'm gonna let yellow get a big bonus, and we're gonna let purple do his thing because I'm just going to not get a bonus his next turn. Fine. I actually won't take North America. I'm kind of curious to see what's gonna happen. 635. Okay. So awkward. I'm just gonna let yellow win here, honestly. I'm going to take a card, put everything here. I'm gonna let them get as many bonuses as they want. So we'll just let him do what he wants, and then we'll let purple play global police. No, don't trade with purple, trade with yellow, and put a fat stack in the Middle East to block purple. That is a good point. Of course, these guys are willing to unlock each other's caps over and over and over again, and I would have to put a lot of troops there. That's like 2 trade-ins. If I put 2 trade-ins on 1 external territory, that leaves my caps a bit weak. So I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think it's worth a shot. Maybe. Yeah, like, see, they love to unlock each other's caps. They always take territories by each other's caps so that they can burst forth and attack me each turn. But yeah, I think we probably should try and work on card locking someone. I will take a card out here and do some of this, and then we'll go back to our cap. Let's see what yellow wants to do. Okay, the stream is cool. Thank you, Mr. Nugget X in the chat. Okay, KBG says if you don't try to advance the game, it will go on for hours until one of them breaks. Yeah, I think we will try a card lock strategy here in a moment. When I get my next trade in, I'll put it in the Middle East and then fortify some troops from Ukraine. Except yellow is just taking, so he wants Asia? What are you doing? He just wants all the territories he can get. Purple getting +7. Volp02 becomes an Atom Bomb Lobber member of the channel. Woohoo! Thank you for becoming a member. You're awesome, man. That gets me 1 McChicken per month that you are a member. So you are funding at least one meal, one meal a month for me. Let me go ahead and do this. Yeah, on my next trade-in, I think I'll do this. Actually, I'm gonna wait for both of them to trade in before I make a move. 100 viewers, thank you. Yes, 100 active viewers on Risk. It's pretty amazing. I've been grinding those Risk views, even though you guys don't watch my my actual Risk videos. Shame on you. Just kidding. I do these for fun. It's very refreshing to do these in between open front videos. So he puts a 158 there. This is kind of awkward. Why do you do this? Why are you doing this? Why would you say this? This is a silly. Someone's trying to ask me my powerlifting stats. I probably say my powerlifting stats like every video now. I make sure to mention it as frequently as possible because I am a very prideful individual. I want people to know how strong I am. How many troops is he putting out there? Bro, it's scrolling for a while. I total over 1,600 pounds in competition, and almost 1,700 in the gym with straps on deadlift. So we'll say that to keep it brief. A 420 out of his main stack here. That's awkward. Is he gonna try and card lock me? I'm actually worried he's gonna try and card lock me soon. So I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to do this. So I'll roll your 400 just for memes if he puts it near me. So please do that. Are we gonna finally hold Europe? What? Will you do another game after this? If so, we've been streaming for about 1 hour and 43 minutes. So probably not gonna play a game after this one. This should go on for a bit longer. So he's gonna break my bonus. He's just, you cannot own Europe. That's too much. Well, I'll break Africa next turn. He's taking a peek. He wants to see how many troops I have there. He's like, oh, he has the 444. Yeah, it's not like I can just exclusively trade with purple here. Why does he have the 430 there? He probably still has about 400 troops on Brazil because we're all making pretty much the same stuff. He's gonna trade in. Weird, dude. Awkward. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah. +7, dude. That's embarrassing. Well, I'm going to just do some of this. Oh, should I do this, guys? What are your thoughts? Should I do this? Should I roll the 430? That'd be pretty funny, right? No, that would lose me the game. I'm not going to do that. That would give the win to purple. Because he would immediately have... He could immediately roll one of our capitals or both of them, depending on how much we defend with. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to throw the game. We're 1 hour into this game. I would never do that unless it was really funny. Yeah. We're just flexing on him. Alright, well, I'm just going to take his Africa bonus every turn. We'll see what he wants to do with that. He's going to make sure to take Europe. This guy would not let... He's not going to let anyone take a bonus. He's going to park a 430 in the middle of nowhere. Just to make sure I won't get a bonus. Rowan says, but I want to say I do enjoy the vids. Yeah, thank you. I am really glad you do enjoy the videos. Trying my best. Yes, just trying to keep my commentary good. Trying to keep the games engaging. That's what I'm doing. You can trade in next turn. I don't think we do. I don't think there's really a point. I really want to roll this 400 just to poke the bee's nest and make him angry. I can't wait for him to poke into Alaska. He's not going to go into Alaska. Okay. He knows I don't have the bonus, so he's like, why would I look out there? Yeah, I guess we just do the same thing. I'm gonna actually unlock his purple stack because I'm just like, I'm like, do something, cat. I'm gonna unlock everyone. A 900. 900 is pretty crazy. He has more troops than me by a lot because I get my 100s rolled and he doesn't. That's terrible. Okay, well, he's trading in. I'm confident these guys just hate me for no reason. They get each guard with 1 stacks, so I will never, ever, ever, ever get in there. And since I guard with a 2 stack, I'm probably going to have to retreat off of a capital at some point. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Roll him, roll him, roll him. Come on. Do something. They will never do it. Yeah, the trades are big, bonuses are tiny. Yeah. Someone's asking what time you usually stream. At midnight. Mountain Standard Time in the US. He's got plenty of troops. He could roll one of my stacks here. He would be left with nothing, but he could do it. It's possible. Does nothing, dude. This is just a do nothing kind of game. Alright, well, I guess I'm trading in. I can't really card lock anyone when we got 400s roaming the board. Even if I card locked him for a single turn, he would, either of these guys would just pull up with a 500 and I'd have to retreat it. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just having fun attacking each time. Oh, this game will take a while. Yeah, this is... I'm really hoping someone cracks first. I'm probably just going to get sacked into because I'm the only one with capitals that can actually be rolled successfully, but with devastating consequences. What is the point, dude? He just over attacks every turn. Oh man, we can card lock orange. No, you can't do that to me. You can't card lock me. Yeah, why bother with the bonus? I mean, am I just supposed to let him punch me maximally every time? And he's never going to lock the stack, so maybe I shouldn't have attacked in around it. Yeah. I guess we can just... We'll card trade on a single yellow territory over here until purple's taken all of pretty much Asia. And then we'll decide what we want to do. I don't know. Or maybe we trade on one of these until yellow's taking everything out here. And then we do the same thing with purple. Could be a good idea. I don't know. And trade with purple only. Well, hey, 7 hours later and I catch another stream. Yes, we did our Open Front beta testing stream a while ago, and now we're doing our Risk stream. Woohoo! We love Risk. We love Risk. It's my favorite game. We're trying to be the new Asmongold. Aha! Okay, I can trade it next turn. Don't really need to. Is he now time scumming? Nope, he's just taking his time. Taking his time. He's gonna take Madagascar. Alright, yeah, I'm going to just card trade with purple until yellow takes all of my territories, and then we'll take the Middle East and block them off. Woohoo! It'll be awesome. Yeah. That would be great. That he just, like, he'll park us 400 by the Middle East, and I'll be like, okay, okay. You got me. He gives well played. Is he going to come get me? I think he's giving up. Is he going to sack into me? Who's he going into? Is he just chilling? Let's go. Oh, he just took it. So he's giving the game to yellow. Congratulations, sir. I did nothing to you all game, and then you sacked into me. Well then, let me go ahead and trade in. I am going to... Do I just play for second place here? Like, what am I supposed to do, man? Do I just go for Australia? What am I supposed to do? Is he gonna try and make me get second place here? Guys, do I go for second place or do I go for... I don't think I can even play for a win here. Okay, yeah, we just have to go for second place. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do this. So, you're an asshole. Thank you for doing this. Yeah. So he just decided he wanted to make me lose the game. And now we're in the situation that we're in. So I guess I can do this. He's going to get his capitals. I can't really 1v1 him. He's just going to pull a bazillion troops out of his pocket here and then come and kill me. So let's go ahead and report him for... what is the thing we want here? Cheating, harassment. We'll do harassment. And we'll say... he sacked into me to intentionally make me or to make, I guess to make... okay, fine, we'll exit. We're not gonna report him. Okay, I don't have good enough words here. What was he even trying to do here? He was just throwing the game but wanted to throw my game as well. So he just wanted to give yellow first place, which makes no sense to me because yellow isn't even a nice person. He's just angry. And now he's going to fortify. He's got 5 out of 6 capitals. He could have just cap run right there. Like he could have just done a cap run. So, and he forgot to fortify correctly because he's bad. He's bad at the game. I'm going to do this. And then we will let him do his thing because I really can't stop him from getting the capitals. Yeah, he just got bored. Okay, well then. The game will be ending soon. I can't wait to see Mr. McYellow be a beginner rank. He's got a decent avatar, though, so he could be a master or even a grandmaster. Whoa! I have a hard time believing he's a grandmaster just because of how aggressive and bad he is. I would much rather have given the other guy the victory. Yeah, okay, well, here we go. Take your capital. You don't need to be patient, sir. You just need to pull up and take my 282. I can't even trade it next turn, so if you take it, or even fail to take it, you're not going to see any consequences for your actions. Bro is playing too safe, bro. I have 1 capital. How many troops do you think I have? Whatever, his 400's already unlocked. I guess I'm just going to... Would it be hilarious if I won this? It would be so funny. Okay, well, I can trade in next turn. I'm hoping he does something stupid, like roll my 286, and then I just come back. Like, he's stalling way too hard. Like, if he had just gone after my capital turn 1, he could have ended the game. The longer he waits, the more likely I am to make a comeback here. Off says, I like these games, but at times like these, I feel like they get tedious. That's what the Australian man thought. That's why he sacked into me. Oh, God. He's being too methodical. You just got a YOLO, sir. He's gonna card lock me. He's gonna card lock me and I'm gonna die. Maybe we can card lock him. Ever thought of that? Yes. I don't know. Yeah, we're like legitimately getting card locked here. Oh, we live in a society. Should I just like roll his 200 here? That'd be funny. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have positive win odds here. Oh, damn, we don't. So we actually just card locked ourselves. That's terrible. I should have left 3 troops to take Greenland. It's okay. There's no way we're winning this anyways. Terrible. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that, but I'm like 86% chance of winning. Whatever. Yeah, now we just get card locked. Sag moment. I don't think there's an opportunity for a comeback there. It would have, if there was a comeback, it would have taken actual hours to overcome him, unless he was brain dead, which he apparently is not. He's a bad player, but he's not brain dead. So I think we're just gonna surrender here. I'm gonna go off cap. Oh, he's gonna roll me anyways. We'll keep it flashy. Let's go ahead and do this. Aha! Please roll me. Do something funny. Just pull up. What does he think I have back here? I've got nothing, man. Just roll it. No, don't. Just come on. Just get in there, dude. Win the game already. I think is he going to try and go for a global domination, a world domination victory? You can't do it because I've got territories in Australia. You'd have to take my capital at the end of the game before you get down here. Come on, just roll it, dude. It's 100% win odds. Is he not even going to take Japan? What was the purpose of all that? Okay, he's going to take Japan to be flashy. He's like, ha ha ha. Look, see, I'm a better player. Okay, well, let's see what the skill levels are. Let us check. Got some battle points, I guess. So, yellow was a beginner. Yeah, isn't that fun? Gives the win to the beginner with the pimped out avatar. That's basically what I expected. So unlucky game. Oh man, that was painful. We're probably gonna be ending the stream there. Let's go ahead and check our rank points. So actually I think we might have gained rank points ever so slightly, I think. If you guys are watching on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.